lovelies, welcome. I'm so glad you could join me today. And as some of you know, I have been off for a little while. I've just crashed really badly in the last week or so. And I've been doing some personal readings as well, which is why I've also been off YouTube, you know, doing the normal reads for you guys. You might have noticed that there's been a bit of a gap. And that's why, but I am coming to a close with the personal readings this week. So if anybody still wants to book in one, I am going to be doing it for one more week. Otherwise, yeah, then I'm just going to close it down for a while because I have to look after my energy levels. Now, just want to say quickly that there's 2 decks you can see in front of you. Today I'm only doing 2 readings, only because I don't have the full capacity energy-wise to do the 3 today. So I'm just doing what I feel I need to do. So you'll still have a choice between 2 decks. And I just wanted to say too that I did receive these cards from somebody. I did mention it in the last reading. Thank you so much, whoever sent this. Please let me know who you are. I want to give you a personal thank you for this awesome deck. Love Oracles, Sex and Romance, Inspiration from the Good, the Bad and the Beautiful. It's got so many characters in there. And I'm going to be using them in the next reading or so. I've got to get used to them first and try and work out what I want to use them for, but they're so cool. So thank you, whoever sent those. Also, because of your donations, guys, thank you so much for your donations, whether it be, you know, money you're sending to my PayPal or deck of cards that you're donating to the channel. However you're doing it, a lot of you are sending gifts. Thank you so much. It means so much to me. And recently, I was able to buy these cards as well, which is from Jordan's Tarot. He's got a YouTube channel as well. He's pretty cool. He does the astrology star sign readings and the love readings. So these are his new cards that I've got just in the mail. So I'm looking forward to using these today. As some of you know, he is White Rose Guidance's husband. And I'm using her cards today as well, which is so cool. Volume 2. I used to stick both of them together, but I've now separated them. I just find it easier to shuffle on, but I love these cards as well. So I'm using both of those today. I also was able to buy The Ocean of Emotion by Bridget Rao, and these are just gorgeous cards as well. So, you know, it's kind of reminds me a little bit of Aqua Moonlight's Oracle, where there's different words and stuff. But Bridget Rao actually gives a bit of a description on here as well, so it's really cool. Going to use those today. Woohoo! Okay, what else am I doing? I've got lots of Oracle cards here I'm using. Just got to slow down a bit because, as you know, I'm just so fast talking when I start these readings, and I get so excited that I'm tripping over my words and becoming breathless. Slow down, Sheree, slow down. So, okay, guys, today's theme is, what is today's theme? I've just gone blank. Yeah, today's theme is going to be, what are they afraid to tell you? How are they feeling? What are they actually really afraid to tell you, okay? This is going to be quite interesting. So let's have a look. Okay, we're going to get started. So you can choose the green tarot, which is a psychic tarot for the heart, or the psychic tarot, both by the same author, John Holland. So take a moment to put your person in mind, focus on the cards, and I will see you on the other side. Hi, Group 1. Welcome, guys. You chose the Psychic Tarot for the Heart cards. So we're going to see, you know, what is your person afraid to tell you? What might they be really holding back, you know, on expressing to you? And I hope you're all doing really well, guys. Whoop. Okay. Group 1's person, what are they afraid to tell you? So what is their current energy? What is Group 1's person's current energy, please, Spirit? Open up reversed. Okay. That's the Four of Pentacles. Teach, which is the Hierophant. And we've got the throat chakra. Okay. This is interesting. So we're talking about opening up with expression, speaking your truth. And maybe that's where they're at right now is you know, reflecting on what they really want to say. If they do want to come forward and open up and tell you from a place of, you know, their integrity. Maybe they've learned some lessons here as well. And this is the Taurus energy. Let's see what energy they're in. So isolation, nobody cares. So it looks to me like your person's on their own. And as I said, thinking about perhaps the lessons that they've been learning. But it looks funny how it says nobody cares. So it could be that they really have been just really beside themselves with something, really feeling that nobody really cares about the life, that, you know, their life journey and what they've had to learn and go through. They might be feeling a little bit alone and bored. Okay, so my life is dull and unfulfilling. So what it tells me is that your person, instead of perhaps even looking at their life lessons, they might be feeling sorry for themselves. But at the same time, I still feel like your person wants to come forward and express something to you. That's what I get here, is they do still want to come forward and express something, but maybe it's coming from a place, you know, an angle where it might be like, poor me, I'm in victim mode type thing. So they're fantasizing, dreaming, imagining things in this place of boredom. They're just kind of like, he or she is just in their mind thinking about how things could be better. You know, that they're in another land, fantasy land. They're not really into their own life. They kind of want to just abort mission, basically, with what's going on in their own world right now. They've had to face some harsh lessons here. And it could be also that some of them might, instead of like absorbing that info and really taking it on and learning from it and evolving, it feels like they might be going the other way. They might be feeling that, you know, life is against them, and why is it this way, and why is it so unfair? And in some way they might want to dictate to others how things are meant to be, and hitting that brick wall and finding out that, okay, that's not working, but it's their problem, not mine. It's kind of like this kind of energy I'm feeling with them, is a tug of war energy going on within. Because on one hand, they are opening up to the bigger lesson, and they do want to step forward with integrity, but they're quite comfortable to stay in this space right now, kind of a little bit like victim mode, wishing things were different, but not actually taking the action to make it different. So I'm truly sorry for my words and actions. And I feel so lost without you. I'm heartbroken over you, and I want to come back to you, hold you, kiss you, and love you. I desire it, but it is just not the right time now. Yeah, so they're feeling quite alone, lost without you, not sure, maybe a little bit ashamed. You know, they have gotten the lesson. They do want to open up to you, but they're still feeling like, you know, nobody cares. Be patient. They're still on that journey. They're still on the journey. Yeah. Feel like a bit of a fool, maybe, you know, to have to come forward and express themselves. Maybe the words and actions that they did say in the past were really quite hurtful, and maybe they justified it by thinking, oh, well, you caused me to feel this way, so, you know, I'm not going to say sorry. But I do feel like they want to come forward and apologize. But they also feel like it's not the right time. They're still in a bit of a funk. They're in transition, okay? That's what's happening here. They're still in this place of being bored. There's apathy here, feeling that they just can't be bothered, and they're fantasizing about how things could be different. They're not yet taking action, but they have gotten the lesson. That's what it looks like to me. is that they have gotten the lesson. They do want to open up and express, but they also know they're not really fully there yet, because if they come forward towards you, they might revert back into this energy or blame shift, or just not be able to step up and tell you how they could make something different. So they're still in that transition right now. So your light is so bright. So they are in a place perhaps of darkness right now and really seeing your light like shining brightly, and they want to step forward towards you, but they just can't yet. So, okay, what is your person actually feeling about you? So release. Okay, we've got the death card there, release. Whoopsies, hang on. And we got the find balance reverse, 2 of Pentacles. And we've got the success and growth, 8 of Wands reversed, and the 9 is the Hermit, okay, reversed. Yeah, they feel really hopeless. Like they just feel like you're better off releasing them and getting on with your life, even though they do want to come forward. They just feel like they would be wasting your time, basically. That, maybe, they're not able to make you a priority. They're not making you a priority. Maybe they feel that they don't deserve to be your priority either. They don't feel like it's growing successfully very fast right now either. And they're not getting the insight yet that they need. So it could be that they're feeling that maybe you've pulled away from them as well. Yeah, so let's see what else is going on there. So I would like to work together to have stability. I need to start saving myself instead of everyone else. So yeah, your person needs to start working on themselves, and then perhaps they would feel that if they were strong then, if they've really worked on themselves and they can come forward as a strong person for you, then they could build this with you. But at the moment they feel that you have, set sail basically, like you don't want a bar of it, like you have maybe really withdrawn, you're not happy with what you see here. And yeah, they're aware of that. They feel like they haven't, it could have been, just one thing. I feel like they might have opened up to you and then something's happened and then they've closed back right off again and they haven't communicated with you. So it could be that you felt ghosted by this person. Oh, they're falling on the ground again. Hang on. Could be that you felt ghosted by them and now they're feeling like an idiot because they could have dealt with something or communicated it, effectively. They had an opportunity to tell you something or to, clear the air, and they chose to just back off and close off. So you're pissed off perhaps with that and very hurt because you might have been left confused and they didn't offer any answers for this. We've got the Scorpio energy there and the Hermit, which is the Virgo. I won't give up on you, so don't give up on me, please. So yeah, it definitely feels like they feel that, you're not going to wait around for them. You've withdrawn from them, and that you might not want to build, and that it would have to take them to really step up and be strong and fully healed, basically, before, they could build something with you. Yeah, so they might feel like you've really given up. And I miss you so much it hurts. I need to stop fighting what I'm feeling and just take action, but I really struggled with communication. That's that communication, the throat chakra, right there. So mistakes are the soul's lessons. So yeah, we're looking at the word teach here, learning lessons with the Hierophant. Spiritual values. Where do their values lie? Have they been living in a fantasy world, or are they getting real with themselves now? Mistakes are the soul's lessons. They're starting to realize that. So roaming wild, free-spirited, risks possibilities. They might be afraid that you're off, keeping your options open, roaming wild, that you're just kind of like leaving them in the dust, basically. So yeah, it's something that they're really afraid of. We'll get further into that. So we will find each other one day. So they feel like you're still destined and meant to be together. So let's have a look then. What are they really afraid to tell you? Because we're kind of like, you know, we're kind of like hitting on it here. But what are they really afraid to tell you? So change your focus, okay? They've got a lot of sadness from their past. There's a lot of sadness. Blossoming is the Judgment card. So they do want to restart something with you. They want to bring life to it. They want to see it blossom with you. But they feel like their past pain or whatever's happened there, or even between the two of you, the pain has already, you know, the damage might have been done. They're afraid of that. And they're afraid, yeah, that they're afraid you don't want to communicate with them. They're afraid that you won't believe them when they come forward and tell you their real feelings, or, you know, that you might see it as an excuse. If they do express themselves to you about why they backed off, you might just really be harsh on them. They're really afraid of that. You might just cut them out, and that you're not going to embrace them or nurture this connection or them. Like you might just go cold. You might not want to nurture them. This is a Taurus Libra here as well. Yeah, they got dark fears here. Real, like staying up late at night, stressing about this. Win or lose. They might be afraid once again that there's been too much water under the bridge, too much pain that's happened, too much like damaging words. You know, words can really sting, and they might have been really cutting with the way they spoke to you. And so it's obviously ego as well involved. They might have ghosted you. They're really afraid of being alone. They're really afraid that you're going to reject them and leave them, yeah, in the cold. You know, that you're going to really look at them as worthless, and that they're just, you know, they're never going to change. They're never going, that you wouldn't give them a second chance, basically. They're really afraid to come forward and reach out and tell you they want a second chance with you, because they are afraid that all this will happen, that you'll be quite cold and cutting with them, that you won't be warm and nurturing, and that you might just really hold it against them, the past stuff that's been done. So there's nothing I can do about it right now. I'm limited. That's what they're afraid to say, you know, is that they don't have, for whatever reason, they might not have the knowledge or the skills or whatever's going on here to really open up just yet and come forward towards you. Okay. So there's manipulations. I know what you want. Yeah, this is what it is. They're afraid that you're going to turn to them and not trust them and be like, I know what you want this from me, kind of thing. And you're not going to really open up your mind and hear them out. I'm filled with fear and doubt. There's regret, real deep regret there. So I'm addicted to the way I feel when I'm thinking about you. So they really fantasize about you. They're thinking about you quite strongly here, but you may not be aware of this at all. How much they really are pained by this too. Yeah, there's a heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition. So they feel that strong connection with you. They might really be connecting with you on the 5D in dreams. My heart aches to reconcile. It's right there, that they really want to reconcile with you. So I love you and care for you more than you will ever know. And that's what they're afraid to come forward and tell you. So it's so silly of me to want you so badly and yet keep it so concealed. I'm your secret admirer. So can you handle all my scars? And I'm drawn to your deep intelligence and wisdom. And I can't face you right now. The intensity between us scares me. Yeah, and they feel like they really have to explain themselves, which they're really afraid to do. Once again, that rejection coming out is strong there. So milestone. They feel like it would be a huge milestone to be able to step forward towards you, you know, and the honoring path that maybe, you know, if they were able to do this, as much as they might fear rejection, that you might also see that it took them, you know, a huge step to do, to come forward towards you. Takes a lot of courage to do so, and that you might start looking up to them as well, you know, that you might admire them for that. That's what they're hoping for. So getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. This is what they want, is to get to know you again, to kind of like go back to the start. And dreams coming true. So it looks like things could turn out okay. Dreams coming true for commitment. You know, I feel like for you guys, if you were to listen to this person, open your heart to them when they're ready, when they're ready to come in, and not scoff at them or kind of like, you know, be mistrusting, like really, really take the time to open up and hear them out, then it could turn into this. You could heal something together, and it could turn into commitment where happiness is there. So activate your chakras through deep meditation. And there's a spiritual awakening going on. So it looks to me that in this time where your person's, you know, sitting in this place where they're thinking nobody cares, etc., there is lessons coming through here. There is a spiritual awakening. So it does look to me like when they do start to turn their perspective around and look at something from a different angle, then they can move into this energy here. It's kind of like that's what's going on. As I said, they're in transition. There is a spiritual awakening occurring for them at the moment. But if they're able to just sit in it, and accept it, this can, you know, it kind of like propels it forward for them even more so. Might be a bit of a smoother ride than, you know, resisting it. So great gratitude coming in as well. So that's something that they will, I feel like they are undergoing this as well, being able to see the blessings in the lessons, as well as to why things have happened the way they have. So what else am I looking for here, Spirit? So can you forgive me, please? And all I ever wanted was your love. So let's have a look then. What action might they take towards you this week? Because we can see that they're reserved and hiding away, but things can change. So what action will your person, group 1, take towards you this week? Giving and receiving. So there's equality here. You know, maybe they do want to, you know, we can see that they are opening up. They want equality in this, but their heart chakra is still a bit blocked, okay? So this is what they want. There's that equality here going on, but at the same time, heart chakra is blocked. Yeah, and they're not getting that entire wisdom here as well. So the spiritual wisdom still has to be downloaded, basically. And that's what that spiritual awakening is occurring for them right now. So their heart and their crown chakra is blocked right now. So they're not going to be able to really keep this flow going with giving and receiving whilst their heart is blocked, plus the knowledge coming through their intuition. And it says flow here. So yeah, you know, it's stopping the flow. It's stopping the flow. So this is what they want. They want to be on an even page with you, or even level, where you're both giving and receiving and it's equal. But yeah, it's not flowing. It's not flowing right now. So Chariot is moving. The energy will start moving. That's Cancer energy there. Yeah. I do feel like it will, as I said, but they have to start looking at the lessons and tapping into their own heart chakra here. I made a mistake. Now I'm living with the consequences. I regret it. I really do. And you are the light in my darkness. Keep shining bright so I can come back home. It said somewhere over here about you being the light. So, you know, they are in a dark place and they really do look up to you. So keep shining your light, keep growing strong. I feel like your person's attracted to that, and it might even inspire them to really work on themselves as well if they really want to be on your level, you know, and want to come forward to you. So what is Spirit helping your person with? So to get clear. So at the moment they're not clear. They don't have clarity. So at the moment their heart chakra's blocked. They don't know what to do. Crown chakra's blocked. So it just, once again, the 4 and the 1 equals to the Hierophant. It's a 5, which is a 5 here, which is interesting. So it's about getting clear about their lessons, their past mistakes, and, you know, stuff that they can choose to change and learn from and grow and evolve with. That's what they need to do. Get clear on that. So what is your guidance card from Spirit? Once they realize why things have happened, that's when they can come forward to you and not lay blame either on you or themselves. Yeah, it'll work different. Wow, hang on, far out. Cards are flying out everywhere today. So what is your guidance card from Spirit? Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Beautiful. So use your magic, guys, to create whatever it is you need to. Now let's do some charms. I'm trying to find my black cloth. What did I do with it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, no, it's down here. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get some charms for you guys. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time for your person at the moment. So let's see. Charms for group 1, please, Spirit. So we have the Converse sneaker. So your person might wear sneakers. We've also got, this is a bond that can't be broken. You know, it's a very strong bond. We've also got the Aries energy here. So someone who might be quite bold and assertive, a true leader. We've also got the little bunny rabbit and the tennis racket. So it could be someone who likes playing tennis or sports or is active. We've got the bicycle. Someone might be into riding bikes or motorbikes. There's a number 9 kind of there I can see on the handlebar. We've also got Leo the lion. So someone could be a Leo, could represent strength and courage coming through for your person as well. Musical connection perhaps with the headphones here, or at the moment they just might be shutting themselves off to everyone in all the world. They do want to come through with a message. They might send you a message. And we've also got the key, okay, to your heart. It's got a rose on there, and the little key here looks like an E as well, so it looks like the letter E. Let's get some letters. All right, we've got an F, a W, a P, an I, an S, E, O, G, and an L. Okay. All right, what do we got? So first thing is wig. Someone might like wearing wigs. Got pigs, P-I-G-S. Someone might live on a farm or have pigs. Got the word wise. Wise. So it looks like that wisdom is coming through after all. You know, it could be that. We got lies, L-I-E-S. So someone might have been telling lies. And that's probably where there's also going to be some clarity coming through, an apology, etc. We've got flies, F-L-I-E. So it could be also, if you're looking at, well, flies as in, you know, flies, the insect, but it could be flying somewhere. So you might be interstate from each other or different countries. Got pies, P-I-E-S. If you're in Australia, you might be a Magpie Collingwood fan, magpies, or it might be that you like magpies. But I've also got pies, as in someone eating pies. There might be a pie eater. They might love pies. What else have I got here? Poles, P-O-L-E, pole or poles. Piles, sip, S-I-P, slip, S-L-I-P. It's not really many, I don't think, that I can find. I was trying to see if there's any names I could make here with this. Well, there's Les, L-E-S, it could be Les, no, it's not really, it's not L-E-Z, but Les, you know, it could be for Leslie, something like that. Life, L-I-F-E, so life, wife, there we go, we've got wife. So your person might want to make you their wife or be your wife. Pal, glow. So we've got glow, G-L-O-W. So it could be that, you know, you're really glowing when you're around each other. They might love your glowing, you know, the glow around you. We kept saying about the light. So when they look at you, they might really see that you're just glowing and you're full of light. But that's about it. If you can think of anything else, let me know, guys. But I hope that's helped. I just got another word here, slow, S-L-O-W. So it does feel like it's going quite slow, yeah. So guys, if that's resonated, please let me know. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. Wow, look at this. Through my lessons, I've become stronger and wiser, and that's what's happening with your person. They are growing through it. It's just taking a slow process right now, but it will come. I feel like they will come through it, okay, guys? So I hope that's helped you. I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose a Psychic Tarot. I'm going to see what's going on with you and your person, okay? What current energy they're sitting in. What are they afraid to tell you? What's going on here? Okay, Group 2, I should say. Group 2's person, please, Spirit. Group 2's person's current energy. Group 2's person's current energy, please. Wow. Solitude, Hermit mode. There's the Hermit card. And we've got the Firm Foundation reversed. That is the Four of Pentacles. And we've also got Patience, which is a Temperance card, reversed. Sagittarius, Virgo energies here. Right, your person's not feeling very secure right now. They're not feeling like there's a firm foundation maybe in this connection with you. They're lacking patience. They're impatient. They're withdrawn. Okay, so we'll see what's going on around that. Why are they closing off or withdrawing? Maybe they're non-committal. They're not committed to this. Unfaithful. Okay, so I've been hurt too many times. So either they've been unfaithful to you, or they've withdrawn because they're really afraid, like they have fears that this is going to be a rocky connection, and that they have too many trust issues to make it work with you. So I don't know which path to take. There's choices. So for some of you, not all of you, your person is toing and froing between you and another person. But for the majority of you, I feel like it's your person is in a cycle, and this is what they do. They will come close to you, and they'll bond with you, and then they will retreat really quickly. And it's because of their fears, because in the past they've been stung, you know, they've been hurt before, and they need time to heal and grow and be patient with themselves. There might be someone who thinks, oh, well, that didn't work, so that'll never work. I won't go there again. And so might move on to another person. They've got to take time in between relationships to really heal and give themselves that self-love. Yeah. Oh, geez, okay. So it says, my heart never knew loneliness until you walked away. I'm missing you. So it could be that you did walk away after they withdrew. They might not be good with communication. They might just close right off. And you could be sending them texts, you know, saying, are you okay? What's happened? And they just won't respond. So vows, commitment, promises, fidelity, saying unfaithful, fidelity. There's definitely been some issue with fidelity or feeling like a betrayal here. Feeling that, you know, they might be really afraid to make a choice right now. You are the one I've been looking for. You complete me. And yin yang, 222, balance. And I miss you so much, I wish I could tell you this. And you made me realize that I wanted to do things better. I'm working on myself because of you. Okay, so it looks like that they are trying to work on themselves. They may not necessarily have the tools or knowledge or skills, but they want to. It looks to me like they do want to make the right choice with commitment. And maybe there has been a very strong bond with you and they're afraid of this because they have been hurt in the past. Yeah, I don't think they really want it over. So receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. So it feels like they, even though they've withdrawn from you and they might appear really closed off, I feel like they would be, you know, when they're ready to emerge, be receptive to this connection. So how are they feeling? How are they really feeling for you? So we've got hope reversed, the star. We've got new beginnings. So they're losing hope for a new beginning with you. Maybe they're feeling that you really don't want it. Foundation and achievements, the 4 of Wands. So they want a marriage with you. They do want a commitment with you. They want that strong foundation. See, they're not feeling a firm foundation right here. They're not feeling secure. Disruption. Okay, it's the disruption, the Tower card right there. They feel like they would just disrupt your life. You know, they want this with you, but are they too damaged? You've really shaken things up for this person. They weren't expecting this. They weren't expecting it. They just weren't expecting the strong bond. It's really freaked them out. They feel like as much as they want commitment, they're afraid of it. They're afraid of hurting you. They're afraid of losing you. They're afraid of you betraying them. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. They're afraid that you're moving on from them. Okay. So intuitive, trust your inner knowing. So I feel like they're trying to trust in their intuition right now as well, but I feel like they want you to. Maybe they're aware that you're quite a spiritual person and they don't want you making your mind up based on, you know, what's happened here. They want you to really tune into them, even though they probably should just, you know, express themselves, but they're just not in a place where they're able to right now. So at the moment, they're soul searching. So independent, I admire your freedom to be who you truly are. So they do look up to you. They do see somebody who's very independent, very intuitive, has got their life sorted, life, you know, pretty much got a strong foundation that you're building upon in your own life. Confident, they see that you're confident. Everything will work out for us. I just know it. And distance, you feel so far away. Okay, so, oh, they're flying out, hang on. So this one says, let me love you to death. So in other words, they really do really do feel strongly for you. You might not even be aware of it, like how much they really do feel, because they've closed off, you know, themselves. They've withdrawn. And, you know, for some of you, I feel like your person did come through and, like, talk to you and tell you how much they felt for you or the bond that they had with you, and it was really going well, and then this happened. They want clarity in this, honesty, intention, and truth. They want to bring you clarity. They feel like they've really just closed off and haven't offered that to you, and they feel really bad about that. So I'm thinking about you right now. So as you're watching this, you know, your person is thinking about you. And through my lessons, I've become stronger and wiser. And I'm struggling with money at the moment, and I need to focus on this first. That would be that firm foundation, because it's all about money, material, you know, the material world, feeling like a strong security, and your person's just not feeling that either. I just want you to be happy, even if that means without me in your life. So yeah, they don't want to bring you down, maybe why they've also withdrawn, because they don't want to bring you into their mess, you know, that they are, or that they feel that they are. They might have come in really strong and confident, and you might have thought, wow, you know, this person's really confident and assertive and knows what they want. And then as soon as they started to develop feelings for you, they just started crumbling and they backed right off. Okay, so let's have a look then. Just want to get one of these. So this one says, I've never cared so deeply for someone before. And I could listen to your voice for days on end. So they love the sound of your voice. Maybe you are also musicians. They love the sound of your voice. And I saw myself in you the first second I laid eyes on you. Could be for some of you that your person has been in an actual marriage or connection with someone else. That could be why that unfaithful thing is there. Like they have the choice to leave that and heal and close that door, or, you know, and move on with you. That's going to only resonate with some of you, that could be an issue. For some of them, they might be in a bit of a dilemma where they've started to have feelings for you and yet they're still with someone else. That could be very much on the cards here as well. So, what are they afraid to tell you? Let's get to the nitty-gritty. What is your person afraid to tell you? That they're heartbroken, okay, and feel a loss with you. They are really pained over what's happened between the two of you. This is the Hanged Man's sacrifice, so they would be willing to make the sacrifices, I feel, to be with you, even though it's really scary for them. They feel this is a destined connection. And it's almost like they feel too that you were brought into their life for a reason, like you're an angel to them, you know, the waiting game. So they realize that at the same time it's the time to wait for you. So they're worried that you won't wait for them. Yeah, suffering in silence. They're really worried about the anxiety that they've brought upon you. And also they are suffering in silence. So they haven't revealed it to you how much they are actually affected by this connection. And the spiritual union, they're afraid to tell you that they see this with you, but they're afraid you don't see the same. They're really afraid to tell you and come forward with this, I think. In case you don't, like in case you've already decided, no, I've moved on now, I don't want this now. You've done your dash basically, you know. They don't know how to put it into words. They might have misused their power. They might have been really too much in their pride, and battling between their pride and their, you know, who they really are, being genuine. So it's kind of like there's been a power struggle here for them as well, an internal conflict as well, going on, and they just haven't felt strong enough to be able to come forward and just make everything right. But they feel a very powerful energy with you. They feel it's a spiritual, destined connection, but they also know they'd have to really sacrifice a lot to be with you. And they're shit scared of that, but at the same time, I think, you know, I really do feel like they would want to see where it goes with you. Illusions. I can see beyond the smoke and mirrors now. And distracted. I can't get my mind off of you. And foolish. I've made a fool of myself. And unhealthy. I need help. Yeah, your person's undergoing a lot of healing to do, especially if they're in a transition mode. And determined, I'll never stop trying to do better. So, yeah, they know that it's kind of like they wish that, you know, you were both at a different stage in your life. Where you were both, you know, where they wish that they were healed and that they were out of some kind of a connection that they might be currently in, or something that they've been running from, commitments, that kind of thing. There's just something here that they really wish they could heal. They're getting impatient with themselves because they aren't where they want to be securely, you know, and stable in their life. And maybe they're undergoing a divorce for some of you. There might be rocky foundations going on for them, and they just really wish that you had met when they were kind of like on their feet and away from all of that. And for some of you, it's a commitment issue, that they just wish that they had their life sorted and that they didn't have all these issues to deal with. So they're really worried, you know, that they've come across looking really foolish to you, because they really do genuinely feel these feelings for you. They really do want to be with you. They just wish they were in a better position in their life right now. They might feel like they're lacking confidence because they might not be good with money, or just, you know, there might be issues in their material world as well that is affecting their confidence. And I feel like they're a person that wants to also feel like they can offer you something and to the table, like bring it to the table and share with you. And they might feel like they've got really nothing to give you. So that's something coming up. Yeah, let's get some other cards here. Group 2. So Spirit, Ascended Masters are, you know, surrounding you guys and helping with this connection. They might also be a very spiritual person. Fragmented energy at the moment. They're trying to bring their energy in this time of seclusion, trying to find themselves and increasing their energy right now as well. So it's increasing their finances, increasing their energy. Looks to me like they're trying to increase their energy. And all the positives in their life and the healing, and it does require, you know, help from above. So it does look to me like some of them are really spiritual, maybe going into deep meditation, trying to go through spiritual, like, energy healing in some way as well. Yeah, just looking at that. Yeah, they're all different crystals, kind of reminds me of like the chakra points as well. So it could be that your person's really just trying to bring their energy back in right now. They're feeling a bit torn between you and maybe someone else, or another, like, you know, that safety zone that they're in right now as well. So I only want to be with you. I'm leaving a karmic situation behind. Interesting. And I'm struggling and suffering more than I'm letting on. Nobody knows it, but I feel weak. Yeah. So your beautiful face is always on my mind. And wedding. This situation involves marriage. So it could be that your person's married. As I said before, they might be leaving a situation. Or it could be also that, you know, they want to have this commitment with you. You know, it's something that they really have thought of, but they're really shit scared of it at the same time. So we've got, you shine inside my soul. Our fate is to create an unforgettable story. So, yeah. So what is Spirit helping your person with? So vibration, to raise their vibration, guys. It's that 14, which is a temperance energy, which is right here, the temperance, patience reversed. So it's about being able to raise their vibration, having patience in doing so. It is a process. They're not just going to suddenly overnight be able to just shine and be positive and happy and, you know, really vibrating at that high frequency. So Spirit is really helping them to come in and do that healing right now. What is Spirit helping you with? Okay, what's your guidance card? What is Spirit's guidance card for you? So what does it say? Heron. Patience. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Step confidently toward your purpose, and patience will bring you rewards. That's beautiful. So yeah, just once again, that word patience is coming up. Very interesting. So it's going to take some patience for both of you here. Okay, so what else do I want to see? So it says here, I'm thinking of you right now. What does this one say? I'm thinking about you right now. I'm thinking of you right now. So as you're watching this, they're definitely thinking of you. I know I've messed things up. Could I get a second chance to make things right again? Okay, yeah, they definitely want to do that. And they want to reach out to you. They feel like there's a very strong past life spiritual connection between the two of you, and they really do, feel like they've been falling in love with you. So that's probably why it's really freaked them out as well, because they do feel very strongly that they're falling in love with you. Question loyalty. Once again, there's that trust issue going on here. And visualize your dreams into reality. There's a harmonious outcome with the soulmates. So yeah, it looks like it can work between you two, but they just definitely have to make a decision. They have to make a decision. They have to heal. They have to get strong. And then, this can happen. This can work. But yes, they need to make a decision is what I keep hearing. Confessions, unexpected message, unveiling, justification. So they need to confess something to you, get it off their chest. Could be their feelings, that they want to share with you. What do they want to share? Yeah, that they really want to move this forward with you, but they also know that, it's just going to take some time, and maybe they're not revealing that to you, that it's going to take a bit longer than they really would want it to be. So you help me understand myself, and nothing in this realm can stop our destiny together. And you are my favorite work of art, and I want to dance across eternity with you. And things aren't always as they seem. So maybe don't jump to conclusions either. There could be a lot going on that you're not aware of. Okay, let's have a look at some charms here now. Let's have a look. Gonna get some charms for group 2. Group 2, please. Group 2. So what have we got? We got a coat hanger, which means good fashion someone could have, or they want to come and make home with you. They want to put their clothes in your closet. We have the crown, which means your person's going to mature. They're going to come into that place of maybe emotional maturity, want to commit to things. You're both in each other's heart here. Someone might smoke. Okay, we've got the Marlboro smoke packet. This is a very strong connection that can't be broken. They do want to send you a text message or a letter of some sort. They do want to come forward and confess something to you. There might be a tradie, with the pliers here, but could also represent that they want to fix something with you. We've got the tree, which represents growth and stability, and it's that, once again, it's growing, isn't it? Strong together. I feel like that's what they want to do. And we've got the padlock here too, so it's like you hold the key to their heart. That's what they feel. And so also, we've got some letters here. Group 2. All right, we've got a few. We've got an R, an X, a Y, an M, a V, a G, a J, a B, a W, and a K. Out of all of those, there's not one vowel, but I'll read them again. W, J, K, B, G, V, R, X, Y, and an M for Mary M. Okay, guys, so that is your reading. I hope it's resonated with you today. If it has, please comment below. Don't forget to put a green heart or write green heart in the comment section below if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. And look at this, your person misses you. They're saying, I'm thinking about you right now. I miss you. So guys, I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. So I'm just going to go over really quickly the cards that I used in today's reading. As a lot of you have seen in my readings, I use my divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate because you guys have a chance to win them. So let's have a look. What's your special message? Okay, so it says, I'm thinking of you right now. How cool. So these are White Rose Guidance's Volume 2 cards. She has the white ones as well, which are Volume 1. And I use these in today's reading. So it says, you leave me breathless and without words. And I also used her husband's Jordan's Tarot Love Notes, which I just got in the mail, which I'm so excited about for today's reading as well. This one flew out. Our paths and lives are aligned. How beautiful. And on the bottom of the deck it says, I will wait in the name of love. How beautiful is that? So we've got love messages by High Priestess 1111. Love messages High Priestess 1111. So on the bottom of the deck it says, I am sorry if I ever contributed to the suffering of your heart. And I use the Aqua Moonlight's The Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. I love these cards as well. So on the bottom it says here, consequences, karma, destiny, cause and effect. So some of you, your person's really feeling the consequences of their actions. I use the Psychic Tarot here by John Holland. It's got all different, they're pretty much similar, the Psychic Tarot for the heart ones as well as these. They're very similar. These are the Psychic Tarot for the heart ones by John Holland. I didn't see those. What are they doing? Oh yeah, I didn't put them in there properly. So I will shuffle. Well, that one came out. So we've got giving and receiving. Okay, equality right there. And we've also got obstacles and challenges. So it is an obstacle and a challenge to overcome this. We've got the Divine Oracle that I created. Any of my decks that you're interested in are in the link below, in the description box below. We've got Purify Your Energy. Beautiful. And on the bottom of the deck, we've also got Choose Another Path. So that's really cool too. Means that, you know, at the moment your person might be closing a door and choosing a path with you. We've got Ocean of Emotion here by Bridget Rao. These are the new cards that I was able to buy as well with your donations. Thank you so much, guys. And Jordan's Love Tarot. Jordan's Tarot Love Notes, I mean. So this one came flying out. I'm becoming my best self, healthy. And we've got Wise. I've found the wisdom needed to change my perspective. So your person's coming into wisdom. We've got Charming Oracle Love Messages by Sarah at Charming Oracle. So even though you are not in my life right now, you still are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I feel the magnetic pull back to you. I can feel our connection getting stronger and stronger. How beautiful. So then I used the Spirit of the Animal Oracle. This was a gift by Carol. I absolutely love these cards. They're just such beautiful illustrations. So we'll see what guidance message Spirit has for you today. So, what have you got? The Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. So take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Okay, and we've also got the Whispers of Healing, which was a gift by Viva. Thank you so much, guys, you and Carol, for donating these cards to me. So a special message is, Guardian. You've got a guardian angel looking out for you guys. How beautiful. And that was a number 44. Then I'll use the Quantum Oracle cards as well by Sandra Ann Taylor. And so present power, stand in your present power, guys. Be strong, okay? That's what that's about. Don't allow anyone to take your energy or power from you. We've got the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. That one flew out. Oh yeah, wedding. Wedding, this situation involves a marriage. So we've also got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And children, your love life is being affected by children. Then, last but not least, is my cards, the Divine Love Oracle that I created. So let's see what special message comes up for you guys. So, special message, you are always in my heart. How beautiful is that? So guys, I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.